Some fresh faces going, and right away, this one's going to hit the ground running big. Want to try their hand at a fast B play. In they come, and down they go. The round is over.
Okay. Yeah,
that one was really quick. Right, Hugo, welcome. How you doing?
From out of middle, they're going to have to boost up in CT spawn. That might be their only play. Flit looking for an angle over that smoke. Oh, Fame gets cleared out the corner. Crimbo comes running. And Flit can't find a frag. There's one. Run in.
Dude, that would be wild.
They figured it out. They figured it out.
They're going to try and kill everyone off the time. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a massacre!
James just keeps doing it, man. He's always got ways to break your money. Even when you think in the smoke, Flit turns around. The timing is immaculate. Flit still gets a kill. Fame in the site drops the bomb, and they come running into trade. They will. 3-on-3. Fights in middle. Keto last bullet headshot, and he sure is stepping up to the plate today. 3 kills will win this round. Norba can do what he wants, but he's locked out of B. Fights.
Okay.
Oh, lovely for Jame.
Yeah, not the kind of peak that csgo was expecting out of this AWP on the other side. tabseN will at least trade it.
Don't know.
Brought back to a 4-on-4. They don't know about this second man, still hidden behind the sight box. Flit's also available for a very, very fast long flank here, but he will decide to head down catwalk instead. No, but for now, only man inside of the site has to put on a bit of a show.
Wrong way.
So even though he's going to burn to death in the molly, taking 2 to the grave with him, more than enough here for Norbert. Faven trying to break away into this bomb site, trying to break open those doors, but it's going to get left on a tabseN in the 1v3. Dealing with the first man makes it a little easier, but there is this kind of crossfire, 2 angles of elevation between Flit and qikert, holding for this swing across, and on the smoke fade, qikert makes quick work of him. So outsiders, there we go.
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam и бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на найфи и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
Down through the catwalk, real speedy on this. They're going to be going into a crossfire. Jame down in the lower tunnels. They want to hunt this. They want to trade that. But they don't know about Flit, who's also down here. It was a double lower push setup out of the outsiders. And they've got no info about this second man. Faven on Cat, mollied back. They're going to hear that tag. They know there's still someone here. Faven also has the bomb and is alone on this. So he really cannot afford to be a first point of contact. Wow. That's a must-win fight, and Faven somehow gets it over the line. There's still this flank, and I mean, there's a nade to delete him. Fame finds that. The bomb now cut loose on the catwalk, and for Big, things get real tough now.
Yeah, they keep getting in a lot of awkward rounds where they don't have any util left in 3v3s. The flash is good, even though Flit was blind. He eventually sees tabseN, and Jame catches that cross shot. Yeah, in all these... Ooh, they're over the top, and now they're dropped. Both headshots for Norbert. Nades will follow from the site. qikert gets out behind cover, and even though the flashes are really good, some of them even CT flashes blinding him. Ooh, tabseN full blind does get a trade. Maybe that's a plant, but how much more? Surely not much. Oh, missed molly. They even had double HE.
Double setup here on short. tabseN wins the first. Keto's Deagle now arrives.
Way.
2 of his own from it. He's bloodthirsting on catwalk. Norbert left in this one alone. Half the time ticked off this bomb. And Norbert with 2 kills to his name already. Smoke on the plant, but he doesn't know about the man at Gandalf. He's just going to get on it and try to stick this. But Keto cleans up from the short side.
Ooh, they saw him. He still gets the kill. That's 1-for-1. The molly lands from long by Big. Out lower, Fame won't last. qikert, aggressive, drops the bomb with 2, and Big again are trapped at long with nothing to show for it. Flash is good. Oh, Jame, if he fired blind, he would have hit that shot. Instead, it's tabseN trying to kill everyone in this site. And now csgo, time to shine. They're both low, but of course he has the AWP. He's going to swap out. csgo on a rifle. Let's see.
Oh, 3 bullets. Oh, no bullets. No. And there's the swing out of Norbert.
Oh.
So Hugo.
Okay, might block the angle. He sees it, and he hits the shot. That might be the round, Harry, unless outsiders do something miraculous.
Oh, that's good damage. csgo very, very low. Even flanked through lower. 2 players here fast, but that's where tabseN tells csgo, don't peek. Oh, but peek it he shall. Peek at Hishal, tabson. Faven and tabson waiting for this cross.
Weird.
It's kind of odd. If they somehow get past, there's actually a 3v2 in the B site.
Oh.
They win that first fight, but they weren't ready for Faven here as well. And denying this rotate through the tunnels for the retake is huge for Big. Oh, but he's been good in these kind of positions, though. First kill. Now that drop down in a pit that you talk about, run at by tabson. But James got long on lock. That's a convincing flick. And now Searson left in the 1v3. He's getting wrapped at long. He's got an AWP to fight on the cross. And James won't let him live. It's a 9-6 half. Is back in the middle, leaving a one-man defense on either side of the map.
And they pick qikert in mid though, so they can even aggress on a flank. Searson can activate once they know it's that timing. Oh, he turns around, Norma gets that shot behind. Fame will finish the job. Up cat, they go for the plant, but look at this flank. If they don't get it down for long, Big can stop it right now. It is in cover, just about. Searson shows his hand, but he can't hit ahead. They're tucked in now on ramp. Flash goes over the top, dodge. Searson missing shots. Tags is all he's got. Faven will find a kill, but it's only one, and Quito and Searson fall in tandem. That was a weird, wacky round where Fame steps up big. He's going to hit the tag.
Right.
Oh, he gets hit right back. Responsive kill. The smokes are down. Searson firing off pot shots, more tags. Any finishes tabson needs to provide. The spray looked good, and he recovers for a double. Still does Flit dirty, down to 10. Only pistols left up, but there's a chance.
Yeah, tabson might have done enough there, right? Him and Searson combining for all this damage leaves it now to Faven and Quito to finish what they started. Smoked on short, but Quito's wrapping long. And they get in deep before they know about him.
Massive.
Might have this kill dead to right, but Kikert's got their back. Faven runs the smoke on short and lights them up with the CZ right as their attention's peeled away to long. Super injured, super wounded. Qikert trying to accelerate this A play. Really sell this fake, hoping it's going to draw rotates away from the B side, but it hasn't. They haven't fallen for it. Still two here, but they're gone in an instant.
There's just so much firepower. There's so much entry power on this Outsiders team. It's so hard to get through.
But isn't that funny? Because that's like the pole, like that's not really what you used to think when you thought Jame and Outsiders.
It was just yekindar. He would get you the 5-on-3, and then he would die, and you'd all just sit back and wait.
So it's one of these things where I think, you know, it's why this team is super on my left hand. Like, it still sucks. You're still eating a hand at the end of the day, and it's still your own. They're going to look for a way back in. Up through CT. That 4v4 equalizes huge, but can they do good on capitalizing on it? Doesn't look likely. Flit and Fame just tear through the retaking players. And Faven's left saving the AWP, but even then, that's not certain. He's going to get run down in CT.
So Molly, smoke for a bit of cover, teammate with a cross, and they get sectioned off by that Molotov. Only one player actually makes it in. Nice pick for Jame behind the flame, and Norbert catches long aggression. That gives them a get-out clause. If they want to take it, they can leave. Outsiders still seem committed, but sneaking back. Norbert! You cheeky bugger.
Oh, Tabson's not going to check it.
Oh, this is...
Norbert!
Yeah.
That one's free. A tag on a Jame and a nade to finish him off. The bomb might have to change its mind now, but at least Norbert secured a bit of real estate over towards A. Not in a position to spot these players crossing just yet, but he can be at a moment's notice. Searson knows that their best chance is to try and catch this bomb in mid, but they're not ready for Flit.
Okay.
That's the bomb tumbling away, and a 1v1 now. Norbert versus Faven. Bomb down and lower. This one might be decided on the back of the fight.
Such a wasted opportunity for Outsiders. If they just reset spawn, that's their round. Norbert was probably calling for it. He had all the room, but now his team have fallen, and he's got to finish what he started. 2 kills deep. Same for Faven. Oh, he missed the timing there. He's turned around. Norbert's got the bomb. It's a robbery, and missed shots from below. Faven can't see him. There's no time, and he had to commit up catwalk. Faven finds the kill and wins the round for Big. He's got to hit headshots with the scout. tabson will start it, though. Bombs dropped as well. 20 seconds. This round's cooked now. Fame has a gap. He finds tabson. There's still 2 in middle, though, and that bomb is out on an island. Are they even going to go for this one? 15 seconds. It certainly doesn't look like it. James out saving his AWP. Fame's just looking for frags, trying to keep that money on its last legs for Big. Bomb picked up, but he's just taking it back to T-spawn, and he won't even survive. Norbert hides as well, and Big win a 9th round, hanging on by a 3. Contact B. qikert's not tucked, but jame cannot find the angle until he's out tunnels. By that point, they might not be looking. Fame checks it. What a check for Fame at the front line. Jame falls. Fame finds a follow-up. 2 headshots into this B bomb site. Outsiders have got a chance now to end this map.
Yeah, B is open, and with players here ready to cut off the rotates in mid, this could be the beginning of the end. Flit just going to retreat after getting the man advantage back in favor of outsiders. And Big trying to pick up the pace, moving up through window, attempting to get in. Fame might be low, but he puts up all the kills needed. Outsiders...
Ooh, this flash is ready to go. Jame might even get caught throwing it. Faven, meanwhile, has got his dualies ready. Crimbo wins his fight, and now Faven activates, and he's dead. Fame hits the headshot, follows up to pit as well. This guy on the front line is a real nuisance for Big. He ended that last map. He starts this one strong. Bomb planted deep in the site, and outside is set up in the post.
Yeah, 2 up through the short side, but Jame is here, ready and waiting to backstab. His teammates in pit only need to stay alive. They don't even really need to fight for short. Jame should have them in the bag. They are a little deeper than outsiders were ready for here, but Fame and Jame keeping it in check. It's the Jame Fame round here. Tabson 1v2 and looking for the pit man. Oh, now ready for a balcony player. Doesn't know where to look. And Fame will take his head off. Beautiful pistol round from Fame.
Sight, Searson will join him here with the orb, but Molly's into the pit. Searson's going to force fights. He will hit his shot. Oh, it's a messy spray. qikert gets it over the line though. Aggression down B, and they're going to go back for it, but they need to fight through Crimbo first. He now knows they're coming back his way. That cooler's been made. He's patient, but that's a beautiful headshot. Dinged, doesn't matter. qikert hits the kill. He is ferocious today.
Yeah, don't mess with qikert when he's had his greens. Look at this rotate now. It's going to get here, but already smoked off. qikert is once again hoping he can find something on a bit of smoke spam, maybe. Instead, going to take it quiet, low and slow around the ruins. Flit still over A, ready to come in on a very grand backstab, but this does rely on his teammates staying alive.
I mean, yeah, even if they try and save, Searson might try and leave if qikert dies here. He won't. Now the go is on. Now they're going to commit. No smoke for the bomb.
Why would you be ready for this?
Yeah, backstab's a freebie. Bomb now has to be tapped by qikert, forcing that banana fight. He's going to look to CT spawn. Flit is kind of on his own right now, but his teammate's not falling for it. They've heard the footsteps. qikert with another tap. Jame has to check it. qikert, oh, only a jiggle.
Man.
Nade in. qikert wins his fight, but there's simply no time unless he were to stick the bomb immediately. He will not. He will get all the kills, but none of the glory. 5 rounds, and he is dead to that new explosion. No chance.
To hit this first shot. Oh, blinded. He will lock it in. Now retreating and going through the motions. There's a lot of Oranges players. There's a lot of bodies here, and they're all leaving in bags. Oh, Tabson! Where did that come from? 3 in the blink of an eye off the back of the 5-7, and that might be the round. Flit too far away on another one of these A-lurks. Cannot win this. Will go hunting, but comes up short, and so Big run away with a pistol round around that orb.
But as they've had enough of waiting, they're going to go running it down. A quick one. Searson gets out along, can re-scope back up on the corner. Norman with a bomb, and it's dropped. Not the bomb, rather, it's a bit further back on Fame. But that's now a lot of real estate gained, but all of the pain received by outsiders. 3 kills off this orb. Fame essentially 1-on-5. Jame is still just barely out of T-spawn, and he's dead as well. So just this late captain with a pistol is big. It seems that way. Oh my God, they're taking banana, but they don't know qikert already got tucked in. He's got 2 kills on a plate. What a spray! This guy's been doing his warm-up today. That's a lovely save.
Go looking for this kill. He sees the molly's been smoked, and so Flit delivers it. Searson, getting run down, and Flit finds them both, uprooting the B hole. That's the round right there.
Full volley towards B. Searson, he's still here. He could catch them lurking up long. It was going to be an A play. Now they can wrap Arch. I mean, they have so much space and all of those B players' attention on the site. Norbert, though, catches that kill as Searson re-aggresses, and now they got Faven trapped in the pit. They hear his smoke. 30 seconds to go. He needs a multi-kill of mad proportions, and he won't even get the first. Crimbo has rotated round, but if they go back to B, that is just insulting. 20 seconds, they got to grab the bomb quick, and they will just
guarantee it's a fake with how outsiders play. So Big are just kind of sticking to their guns.
They swapped.
They've traded sides in the smoke. Faven's going to win that first fight. Searson goes unaccounted for. Wow. P250 on a tear, and Searson looking to win the whole enchilada here. James left saving. 1v4's not happening. And so with a P250 and a little bit of trickery, Big run away with that one.
Yeah, team kill helps out in there as well, but that was a lock-in for Big with that position.
Gonna get this info. Crimbo on the angle, wins the initial fight, can't go any further, but Keto playing the trade game has kept this even in the 3v3.
Great setup there for Big. They needed that. They needed the 1-for-1, or 2-for-1 rather. Gonna get out there, still with a man in the sight, but no util in the round for Big. An HE and Spawn of little value in this position. Maybe could be thrown on the bomb plant. Citizen's going to grab it. Keto's hiding out. The more time he can buy, the better. 20 seconds. Nade's too early. Outsiders crossing in last second they can, and they burn out Keto as well. Another double molly exec. They almost get spammed off the plant, but Jame fires back through the smoke, and sometimes luck just goes the other way. Spams Keto. Now that's just not fair. Luckily enough, Fame will get traded, at least at the B site. Crimbo's already begun a rotation. 2 rifles. They need to be in the right place.
Oh, Famine's been spotted, he's been seen, and he does a lot of damage, but it's only the 1 kill.
Searson's spot.
Tucked in the sight. Searson's got to do it again. P250 in a dream. Don't say he does it twice in 1 game. Flit will get ahead of it. Thank goodness, tabseN now alone. He's also got a P250 in a dream, but it didn't work out so well for the last guy with that criteria. Gun retrieved, tabseN playing around this smoke, going up, going over, looking for a 1v1. Flit walking the smoke, now past tabseN. Should have this one locked in, but tabseN's flicked back. Oh, he got stuck! Jame got stuck! And that's...
With no smoke for Spawn, out goes the flash. Keto not blind, tabseN will help out. Crimbo's also here to fire off from afar, and with no smoke, this one is pretty difficult to break through. They burn, or they find tabseN. Burn out. Flit wins a fight. Teammate sets him up for a second headshot, and Outsiders can't win this round. Big can't afford to lose it. 2v2. Great grenade. It won't stop a plant. Further damage found. Kicker takes the AK, but he's got to win the round.
Oh, they're a little loud on the exchange, and now Fabin knows. That's the AK removed. Flit. He decided to gift it over, but it's not served them well. The gift is returned to sender as Big find a sick to close out this first half. They coming to get you. Fame. Ooh, dear. There's one. Any more from the man inside of the site? They're all trapped in the pit right now. It's a little cage filled with big players. Ooh, and here they come, out of the cage, but not feeling just fine. They've been tapped out of the round, and now Norbert is even holding for this late flank through the apartments. Just searsonn left, top of the server right now, as you say so, and he's really got to drive that one home if he wants to win this clutch. Taps out the first man. There's a repeat ready for long. Kicker on this angle, and he'll win that fight. Laying the worry.
No, Will trapped them. Oh, tabseN goes in front, and he won't last long. Kicker wins that fight, and he knows there's more coming. Double nade, and Fabin still wins that fight, but won't last much longer. Fame is blinded, chooses to commit rather than to quit, and he's stuck out behind the sandbags.
Now on a bit of an island, Fame dead immediately. Clean shot for Keto, and suddenly the B site, it's yours, Big. Just believe, have that bit of faith. They're going to start to cross over these murky waters. The CT, the only kind of unknown and scary part of this. Outsiders are waiting right on the other side, and they might even try to employ this boost. It looks like they're both interested in the idea, but they're going to delay it for a moment. Smoking off the top of Banana, nice touch. It's given them a 2v2 for the site control. searsonn tries to walk the smoke, and it was never spotted by Flit, so Norbert in real danger of getting blindsided, but he is ready, is prepared. A 2v2 now, Jame even making his way over. Norbert. He's actually been able to get Jame interested in a 2v2 retake. It's never happened before.
Free smoke is big as well. Keto doesn't need to face here, but he will be the guy trying to stop the plant. He just got spammed out, dinked down to 10 health. He finishes Jame off. Norbert checking the back of the site. Now he knows Keto is stuck out, and he gets cleared. Norbert now 1v1, won't even tap the bomb. James called for the save, and Norbert will oblige. Oh, missed shot! He might die to the bomb here. Oh, they're all dead. It wasn't worth it. At the right time, Norbert, he's got to trade his teammates out. They've dropped on his head. Gumba stopped his flick in the pit. Crimbo wins 2 fights, and James just finds that angle on the flick back up. He's still getting wrapped though. If he backs through the smoke, he's a dead man. Searson sees something. Qikert now using Searson's position against him. They don't clear the smoke. He doesn't. What? He no-scopes him instead. Searson just tried to belly rub Qikert in the back of the bomb site, and Fame taps out a player range, but he can't win the round. It's all Searson.
Ahead of it, trying to fight this. Outsiders have pulled everyone around to B. 25 seconds, and that's the bomb going in first. At this point, Big might have no choice but to carry on. Going into the stack, they've got to commit into a 3-man hold. They deal with Norbert, but Fame and Flit back at the site. 1 kill in the right place could take you the round, but they're getting dealt with. Flit was unaccounted for. Flit was unaccounted for, and there's all the kills. So little time, and Flit wins the round. One man does it all. 13 for the Outsiders, and Flit with maybe player of the tournament so far.
Outsiders just sucked the life out of them, and now they're full of gumption. Down banana. Qikert and Fame find 2 kills instantly.
All to end.
How did they not pause? How did they decide, let's just play on? Shaking, quaking in their boots. Big shimmy up the short side.
Keto trying to make something happen, but 3 in the site again, and now that info has been gained. Big once more, like, great, we've fallen into the pit, we're stuck playing into A, and we know that everyone's here. How do we keep getting in these situations? Naded out, Crimbo falls, Searson left in this one, 1v4. He's gonna need an equally impossible round to go his way. Flit's managed it once already, Searson's got to do it with half the time. Quarter of the opportunity. There's the first Qikert on the receiving end. The AWP now knowing about that. Molly's going to displace these side players. Searson, that was a chance, but they're all sailing past him now. 14 for Outsiders.
Apartments the entire time.
And now Norbert might get backstabbed by that man. The one who got all the info has just got the kill that opens up the A site. There's legs on this round after all, Big. Outsiders are very, very far removed. Every angle's uncertain. Normally they would save here. It's the fact it's an eco that might entice them to go for it, but they need the opener, and James going to provide it. 3v3 now. 2 up through middle, 1 wrapping. This fight decides a hell of a lot, and with Faven winning it out, that should just be the save. Yeah, he's got to fight. Got to fight every step of the way, and my goodness, he makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
2 kills from that. He's done his part in the round. There's a lineup for Norbert, and it's all coming undone at the seams. Crimbo, young gun, he's got 45 seconds to fly up banana and try to play this 1v3.
Odds against him, world against him. James still on A, but they have the bomb back in spawn. Crimbo's going to walk into an AWP, and if he dry fights this, if he sneaks around the corner, this is it, folks. GG. Outsiders take a 2-0 over.